The Garden of Discoveries. Chapter 1. An Unlikely Gardener. Anna lives in a small, pretty house by the sea in Italy. She loves to paint. Every day she paints beautiful pictures of the sea and the hills. Her house is full of color and light. But Anna doesn't go out much. She likes her quiet life. Luca is Anna's neighbor. He is a farmer. He has a big garden where he grows many vegetables and fruits. Every week, Luca brings a basket full of fresh food to Anna. He walks to her house with a smile, happy to share his garden's gifts. This morning, Luca walks up to Anna's door with his basket. He knocks on the door. Anna opens it and smiles. She is always happy to see Luca. "Good morning, Anna," Luca says. "I have tomatoes and basil for you today." "Thank you, Luca. Your vegetables are always so fresh," Anna replies, taking the basket. Luca looks at Anna, a little worried. He thinks she needs to go out more and see people. Luca cares about Anna and has an idea. "Anna, I love bringing you these gifts, but I think it's good for you to come outside sometimes. How about you come and help me in the garden? It's very peaceful and beautiful," Luca suggests gently. Anna looks surprised. She is a bit scared of changing her quiet days. She thinks, "Can I really help in the garden? I don't know anything about gardening." "I don't know, Luca. I am not good with plants, and I need a lot of time to paint," Anna says slowly. Luca smiles kindly. "You can sketch and paint my garden, and maybe just help a little. It will be fun, and you can still do your painting." Anna feels unsure, but trusts her friend. "Okay, Luca, I will try. Maybe it will be nice to see your garden." Luca is very happy. "Great, let's start tomorrow. I think you will like it. The garden is very quiet and peaceful, just like your paintings." Anna nods, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. She thinks, maybe this new thing will be good. Maybe I will like it. As Luca leaves, Anna holds the basket of vegetables and looks out at the sea. She feels a new feeling in her heart. It is a little like an adventure. In this chapter, Anna and Luca's exchange sets the stage for new experiences and growth, highlighting the themes of friendship and stepping out of comfort zones. Chapter 2. A New Arrangement. The next morning, Anna wakes up early. She feels a little nervous about going to the garden. She has never done anything like this before. She looks out of her window and sees the sun shining brightly. She thinks it's a beautiful day. Maybe it will be fun in the garden. Anna puts on her comfortable shoes and a hat to keep the sun away. She takes her sketchbook and pencils. She is ready to draw Luca's garden. She walks slowly to Luca's house. Luca is waiting for her at the gate. He is wearing a big hat and gloves. He has a happy smile. "Good morning, Anna. I am so glad you came. Let me show you around," Luca says warmly. They walk into the garden. There are rows of green plants and bright flowers. Birds are singing. It smells like earth and leaves. "Wow, it's beautiful here," Anna says, looking around with wide eyes. "Yes, it is a special place. Do you want to try planting something? I can show you how," Luca offers. Anna feels unsure. She thinks that planting might be hard, but she looks at Luca's kind face and nods. "Okay, I will try," Anna agrees. Luca smiles and picks up a small plant. "Let's plant this tomato. You just dig a little hole, put the plant in, and cover the roots with soil. I'll help you." Anna takes the small shovel Luca gives her. She digs carefully. It's hard work, but she likes the feeling of the soil in her hands. "Like this?" Anna asks as she puts the plant in the hole. "Yes, perfect. Now, just pat the soil gently around it," Luca instructs. Anna does as Luca says. She feels happy. "I did it. I planted a tomato plant." They spend the next hour walking around the garden. Anna starts to sketch. She draws the flowers and the bright green leaves. Luca works nearby, and they talk and laugh together. Anna feels something new as she sketches. She feels calm and happy. The garden is peaceful, just like Luca said. As the morning ends, Anna looks at her drawings. She is proud of them. Thank you, Luca. I had a nice time. I think I would like to come back, Anna says with a smile. I am glad, Anna. You are always welcome here, Luca replies, happy to see her smiling. Anna walks back to her house feeling different. She feels lighter and brighter, like the garden. She thinks I am glad I tried something new. I can't wait to come back. Chapter 3. An Artistic Discovery. The next week, Anna visits Luca's garden again. She feels excited this time. She brings her sketchbook and colors. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. It is a perfect day for the garden. When Anna arrives, Luca is waiting for her with a big smile. Hello, Anna. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Luca greets her. Hello, Luca. Yes, it's beautiful. I can't wait to draw, Anna replies, showing her sketchbook. Today I have a surprise for you, says Luca, looking excited. I found something special in the garden. A surprise? What is it? Anna asks, curious. Follow me. Let's go see, Luca says, leading the way. They walk through the garden to a part that Anna has never seen before. It is hidden by big trees. Luca stops in front of an old, overgrown path. This path hasn't been used for many years. I found it yesterday. I thought you might like to explore it with me, explains Luca. Anna feels a mix of excitement and wonder. She nods eagerly. Yes, let's see where it goes. They walk down the path. It is narrow and covered with leaves. After a few minutes, they come to a small clearing. There, covered by ivy, is a beautiful old statue of a lady. She looks peaceful and wise. Anna is amazed. Luca, she's beautiful. Who is she? I think she is a muse. A muse is someone who inspires artists, Luca answers. He points to the base of the statue. Look, there is an inscription. Anna cleans the dirt off the inscription. It reads, Beneath my gaze lies hidden a treasure for the true seeker. A treasure, Anna says, excited. Do you think it's real? I don't know, but we can look, says Luca, smiling. They start to carefully remove the ivy and dig around the statue. Soon, they find a small metal box. It is old and rusty, but it opens easily. Inside the box, there are several small, very old paintings. They are beautiful and detailed. Anna is amazed. These look very old and valuable, she says, looking closely at the paintings. I think they are works by a famous artist from our village, lost long ago, Luca says, equally amazed. Anna looks at the paintings and then at the museum statue. She feels inspired. Luca, these are amazing. I feel like painting right now. Then you should paint. Let this beautiful muse inspire you, Luca encourages her. Anna spends the rest of the day painting in the clearing, inspired by the muse and the old paintings. She feels a deep connection to her art and the history of her village. As the sun sets, Anna and Luca leave the clearing, planning to return soon. I'm so glad we explored today. Thank you, Luca, for sharing this with me, Anna says gratefully. I'm glad too, Anna. I think we found a real treasure today, and it's not just the paintings, Luca replies, smiling at her. They walk back, talking about art and history, feeling closer as friends and more connected to their village. Anna can't wait to come back and discover more about the muse and the hidden treasures. Chapter 4. Unearthing the Past. Anna wakes up early, excited about another day in Luca's garden. She takes her painting supplies and walks quickly to Luca's house. The morning air is fresh and the sky is clear. She feels happy and ready to learn more about the old paintings they found. When she arrives, Luca is already waiting for her with a big smile. Good morning, Anna. Ready for another day of discovery? He asks cheerfully. Good morning, Luca. Yes, I am very excited. Do you think there are more treasures? Anna replies with a hopeful smile. We might find more. Let's start by looking more carefully around the statue, Luca suggests. They go back to the clearing where the statue is. The statue looks beautiful in the morning light. They begin to clean around it more. They remove more ivy and dig gently. They are careful not to hurt the statue or anything that might be hidden. After a while, Anna's shovel hits something hard. "Luca, I found something," she exclaims. Luca comes over to help. They dig together and uncover a larger box than the first one. It is heavy and locked. "Wow, this looks really old. How do we open it?" Anna wonders aloud. Luca examines the lock. "I think we can open it gently. Let me try," he says, using a small tool from his pocket. After a few careful moves, the lock opens. They lift the lid together. Inside, they find more paintings. These are bigger and even more beautiful. There are also some letters and old books. Anna carefully takes out a book and opens it. The pages are yellow but still readable. "Luca, these books are about art and history, and these letters might tell us more about the artist," she says, feeling amazed. Luca looks at the paintings. "These must be from the same artist. We need to tell someone about this. These are important," he says seriously. Anna nods. "Yes, we should. But first, let's read the letters and learn more about these treasures." They spend the rest of the morning reading the letters. The letters are from the artist, talking about his life and his work. Anna and Luca learn that the artist loved this village and wanted to leave something behind for future artists. "This is incredible, Luca. He wanted to inspire other artists, just like he inspires me now," Anna says, feeling a deep connection to the artist. "Yes, and now we can share his work with the world. We can have an exhibition here in the village," Luca suggests excitedly. Anna loves the idea. "Yes, let's do that. We can show these paintings and tell his story. It will be wonderful." They decide to organize an exhibition. Anna feels inspired and starts planning her own paintings to include in the show. She feels grateful to Luca for this adventure. As they walk back to the house, they talk about their plans. Anna feels like she is part of something special. She looks back at the statue and smiles. "Thank you," she whispers to the muse, feeling thankful for the treasures they uncovered and the inspiration they brought. Chapter 5. The Exhibition. Anna and Luca spend the next few days preparing for the exhibition. They are both excited and busy. Anna works on her new paintings, inspired by the discoveries and the stories from the old letters. Luca helps her by setting up a space in his large barn, which they decide to use for the exhibition. One morning, as they are arranging the paintings and setting up lights, Anna looks around and feels proud. "Luca, this place looks amazing. Thank you for helping so much," she says gratefully. Luca smiles and adjusts a painting on the wall. "I'm happy to help, Anna. It's exciting to share these beautiful artworks and our village's history with everyone," he replies. They hang the old and new paintings side by side. Each painting has a small description that Anna wrote, telling a bit about its history and the artist. The day of the exhibition arrives. People from the village and nearby towns come to see the art. The barn is full of guests looking at the paintings and reading the stories. Everyone is impressed and talks about the beauty of the art and the mystery of the treasure. During the exhibition, Anna stands next to her paintings, feeling a bit nervous but happy. A lady approaches her and says, "Your paintings are beautiful, young lady. You have captured the spirit of our village." Anna smiles and thanks the lady. "Thank you. I am glad you like them. It means a lot to me," she responds. Luca walks over with 2 cups of coffee. "How do you feel, Anna? Look, so many people are enjoying your work," he says, handing her a cup. Anna takes the coffee and looks around. "I feel wonderful, Luca. This is more than I ever imagined. It's like a dream," she admits. As the day goes on, more and more people visit. Some are art experts who are very interested in old paintings. They talk to Luca and Anna, asking many questions about how they found the artwork. Luca explains the story of their discovery. "It all started with an old statue in a forgotten part of my garden. Anna found it, and we uncovered these treasures." he tells the curious guests. The exhibition is a huge success. At the end of the day, Anna and Luca sit together, watching the sunset. They feel tired, but very happy. This was a beautiful day. Thank you, Anna, for making this happen. Your art brought us all together, Luca says, smiling. Anna nods, feeling grateful and content. Thank you, Luca, for everything. We made a great team, and there's still so much more to explore and create, she replies. They finish their coffee and start cleaning up, already talking about their next project. The exhibition has brought them closer, and they feel excited about the future. They have not only uncovered history, but have also created new memories and connections that will last a lifetime. Chapter 6. A Night of Reflection. After the successful exhibition, Anna and Luca sit outside Luca's barn, looking at the stars. They are both very happy, but also a little tired from the day's activities. Luca turns to Anna, a smile on his face. Anna, today was amazing. Did you see how many people loved your paintings and the old ones we found? Anna nods, smiling back at him. Yes, it was wonderful to see. I felt so proud and happy to share them, and I learned so much from preparing this exhibition. They sit quietly for a moment, enjoying the peaceful night. Then Luca speaks again, his voice thoughtful. You know, I had always wondered if there was something special about that old part of my garden, but I never took the time to explore it. I'm glad we did it together. Anna looks at Luca, grateful. Me too, Luca. I never thought I would do something like this. It's all because you encouraged me to come out and help in the garden. This whole adventure has changed me. Luca laughs softly. And you've changed the garden too. It's never looked better, and now it has a new story to tell. Anna smiles, feeling a deep sense of connection. We did it together, and I think the artist who left those paintings would be happy to know they inspired us and everyone who came today. They talk more about the day, remembering the faces of the people who visited and the comments they heard. They discuss which paintings were the favorites and which stories caught the most attention. Then Anna becomes serious for a moment. Luca, what should we do next? There's still so much more we can discover, not just in the garden but in our own abilities. Luca nods, inspired by her enthusiasm. I think we should continue working together. Maybe we can find more hidden places in the garden, or perhaps you can start a new series of paintings based on today's experience. Anna agrees excitedly. Yes, let's do that. And maybe we can even make the barn a permanent place for art and history. It could be a place where people come to learn and get inspired. Luca claps his hands, pleased with the idea. A perfect plan. Anna, you're full of great ideas. Let's make it happen. They decide to meet the next day to start planning their new projects. As they say goodnight, Anna feels thankful for Luca's friendship and the unexpected turn her life has taken. Walking back to her house, Anna looks up at the stars again, feeling like she is exactly where she needs to be. Her heart is full of new dreams, and she is eager to see what tomorrow will bring. Chapter 7. The True Treasure. The next morning, Anna wakes up feeling excited about the future. She quickly gets ready and walks over to Luca's house to discuss their new plans. Luca is already outside, waiting for her with a cup of coffee in hand. He greets her with a big smile. Good morning, Anna. I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited about our plans. Anna laughs and accepts the coffee. Me too, Luca. I have so many ideas. Let's start by making a list of what we need to do. They sit at a small table outside Luca's house, under a large tree. They start writing down their ideas. Fix up the barn more, create a small museum section for the old paintings, and schedule regular art classes for people in the village. As they plan, they decide to explore the garden again, looking for other hidden spots that might hold more secrets or inspire new art. Let's walk around the garden. Maybe we'll find more inspiration, suggests Luca. They spend the morning walking through the garden, talking about different plants and how they can be part of Anna's paintings. They come across a corner of the garden that is overgrown and decide it would be a perfect project to work on next. Anna points to the overgrown area. Look at this spot, Luca. It's wild, but it could be beautiful. Maybe there's something hidden here too, just like the statue. Luca nods in agreement. Yes, let's clear it up and see what we can find. Maybe we can turn it into a special corner for relaxing and finding inspiration. They start clearing the area, pulling weeds and trimming bushes. It's hard work, but they enjoy it. They talk and laugh, happy to be working together. After a few hours, they cleared a nice space. They find nothing like the last time, but the area has potential. They plan to put some benches and a small fountain there. We may not have found another treasure, but this place itself is a treasure, says Anna, looking around the cleared space. Luca agrees. It's a treasure because we made it together. And who knows? Maybe one day someone will find inspiration here, just like you did with the statue. They finish their day by sketching some ideas for the new corner of the garden. Anna feels grateful for Luca's friendship and the beauty around her. As the sun sets, they both feel content with the work they've done. They have plans for more projects, but for now, they are happy to see their community come together through art and nature. Thank you, Luca, for everything. This garden, our projects, it's all so wonderful, Anna says sincerely. Luca smiles warmly. Thank you, Anna, for bringing your color and light into my garden. It's never been livelier. As they part ways for the evening, they know that the true treasure they found wasn't just in the ground. It was the friendship and the community they were building together. Chapter 8. A New Beginning. The next few weeks are busy for Anna and Luca. They work hard to turn their ideas into reality. The garden corner they cleared is now a beautiful spot with benches, a small fountain, and flowers. People in the village start visiting, enjoying the peaceful space. One morning, as they finish setting up a sign that reads, "Garden of Inspiration," Luca looks around proudly. "Anna, look what we have created. It's better than I imagined." Anna smiles, admiring their work. "It's perfect, Luca. I think people will love coming here. And it's all because we worked together." They decide to have a small celebration to open the new garden corner to the village. They invite everyone to come and enjoy the space and view Anna's latest paintings. On the day of the celebration, the garden is full of people from the village and nearby towns. There are children running around, adults chatting, and everyone enjoying the new area. Anna stands by her paintings, now displayed around the new fountain. A woman approaches her, looking at the paintings with interest. "These are wonderful," she says to Anna. "Did the garden inspire them?" "Yes, it did," Anna replies happily. "This garden has been a big inspiration to me. I'm glad you like the paintings." Luca walks over with 2 cups of lemonade and hands one to Anna. He overhears the conversation and adds, "Anna has turned this corner into a magical place with her art. It's brought so much life here." The woman nods, looking around. "It truly is magical. You both have done something very special for this community." As the afternoon goes on, Anna and Luca talk to the visitors, sharing stories about the garden and the discoveries they made. They feel a strong sense of accomplishment and community. As the sun begins to set, the celebration winds down. Anna and Luca sit on one of the new benches, watching as the last few people leave. "This was a wonderful day," says Anna, taking a sip of her lemonade. "Yes, it was," agrees Luca. "And it's just the beginning. We have so many more ideas to explore." Anna nods, looking thoughtful. "I want to keep creating art that brings people together like this. This garden has taught me so much." Luca smiles at her. "And I'll keep gardening, maybe find more hidden spots. Who knows what else we can discover?" They laugh, enjoying the peaceful evening. They are both excited about the future and the possibilities it holds. "Thank you, Luca, for everything," Anna says sincerely. "This garden, our friendship, it's changed my life." And thank you, Anna, for bringing your creativity and spirit here, Luca responds. It's been a great adventure. As they leave the garden later that evening, they feel content and hopeful. Their project has not only beautified the garden, but also strengthened their bond and enriched their community. They look forward to continuing their work together, confident that many more good things are to come. The end. The story and its chapters are designed with English language learners in mind, and they fit well within the A1 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CFR. The CEFR is a widely used international standard for describing language ability, and A1 is the beginner level. Here's an explanation of why the story aligns with the A1 level, supported by examples from the text. Vocabulary. A1 learners have a limited vocabulary, typically restricted to familiar topics and everyday situations. The story uses simple, repetitive language that introduces basic vocabulary. Everyday topics. The story includes terms related to daily life, like garden, paintings, vegetables, and coffee. Simple descriptive language. Descriptions are straightforward, using basic adjectives like big, beautiful, old, and small. Sentence structure. At the A1 level, sentences are usually short and constructed in the present simple tense, with some use of the present continuous for actions happening at the moment of speaking. Simple sentences. Luca is waiting for her at the gate. This sentence is direct and uses the present continuous tense to describe an ongoing action. Basic conjunctions. And it's just the beginning. We have so many more ideas to explore. Here, the conjunction and is used to connect two simple ideas in a straightforward way. Grammar. Grammar at the A1 level includes basic verb forms, pronouns, articles, and prepositions, primarily in familiar contexts. Basic verb forms. Anna wakes up early. She feels excited about the future. Prepositions and articles. Anna walks over to Luca's house. The use of over to and the reflects A1 level understanding and usage of prepositions and definite articles. Interaction and communication. The dialogues are simple and focus on basic interactions that are relevant to A1 learners, helping them to understand and use everyday expressions. Simple questions and answers. Did you see how many people loved your paintings and the old ones we found? Yes, it was wonderful to see. Expressions of feelings and preferences. I'm glad too, Anna. I think we found a real treasure today, and it's not just the paintings. And I feel wonderful, Luca. Context and themes. The themes and context are relatable and simple, focusing on everyday activities like gardening and attending a local event, which are accessible topics for A1 learners. In summary, the story's language level is appropriate for A1 learners due to its use of basic vocabulary, simple sentence structure, straightforward grammar, and relatable contexts. It helps beginners grasp fundamental aspects of English in an engaging and understandable way. Here are 10 words and phrases from the story, explained with their meanings and illustrated through examples from the text and analogous real-life situations. 1. Garden. Meaning, a plot of ground where herbs, fruits, flowers, or vegetables are cultivated. Example from the story. Luca has a big garden where he grows many vegetables and fruits. Real-life example. Many people plant gardens in their backyards to grow their own food, such as tomatoes and cucumbers. 2. Paintings. Meaning, artistic works created using paint on a surface such as canvas or wood. Example from the story. Anna stands next to her paintings, now displayed around the new fountain. Real-life example. Museums like the Louvre in Paris display paintings from artists around the world, including famous works like the Mona Lisa. 3. Celebration. Meaning, the action of marking one's pleasure at an important event or occasion by engaging in enjoyable, typically social activity. Example from the story. They decide to have a small celebration to open the new garden corner to the village. Real-life example. Families often have celebrations for birthdays where they might have a party, cake, and gifts. 4. Excited. Meaning, feeling or showing happiness and enthusiasm. Example from the story. Anna wakes up feeling excited about the future. Real-life example. Children often get excited about going to an amusement park, showing their enthusiasm with smiles and energetic behavior. 5. Exhibition. Meaning, a public display of works of art or items of interest held in an art gallery or museum or at a trade fair. Example from the story. Anna and Luca spend the next few days preparing for the exhibition. Real-life example. Schools sometimes hold science exhibitions where students display and explain their science projects. 6. Inspiration. Meaning, the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially something creative. Example from the story. This garden has been a big inspiration to me. Real-life example. A beautiful sunset might serve as inspiration for a poet to write a poem. 7. Statue. Meaning, a carved or cast figure of a person or animal, especially one that is life-size or larger. Example from the story. There, covered by ivy, is a beautiful old statue of a lady. Real-life example. The Statue of Liberty in New York City is a famous statue gifted by France to the United States. 8. Discovery. Meaning, the action or process of discovering or being discovered. Example from the story. We might find more. Let's start by looking more carefully around the statue, Luca suggests. Real-life example. Archaeologists often make discoveries about ancient civilizations through excavations at historical sites. 9. Adventure. Meaning, an unusual and exciting, typically hazardous, experience or activity. Example from the story. And thank you, Anna, for bringing your creativity and spirit here, Luca responds. It's been a great adventure. Real-life example. Going on a hiking trip through a mountain range can be an adventure filled with unexpected challenges and experiences. 10. Content. Meaning, in a state of peaceful happiness. Example from the story. As they leave the garden later that evening, they feel content and hopeful. Real-life example. After a satisfying day spent with family or friends, one might feel content and relaxed. These examples demonstrate how the words and phrases are used in both the story's context and in everyday situations, helping to clarify their meanings and applications. The story about Anna and Luca offers several valuable lessons that readers can learn and apply to their own lives. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. The value of stepping out of one's comfort zone. In the story, Anna initially spends most of her time indoors, focused solely on her painting and avoiding the outside world. Encouraged by Luca, she reluctantly agrees to help in his garden. This new activity not only broadens her horizons, but also leads to the discovery of hidden treasures and inspires her artistically in new ways. Lesson for readers. The story illustrates how stepping out of one's comfort zone can lead to new opportunities and personal growth. Trying new things can enrich one's life, bringing unexpected rewards and experiences that would not have been possible within the confines of familiar routines. 2. The importance of friendship and collaboration. In the story, Luca and Anna's friendship is central to the narrative. Luca's gentle encouragement and Anna's openness to participating create a productive partnership that benefits both of them. Their collaborative efforts not only enhance their own lives, but also bring beauty and culture to their community. Lesson for readers. The story highlights the power of collaboration and how building strong relationships can lead to mutual success. It underscores the idea that friends can help us achieve more than we might alone, providing support and motivation to pursue new ventures. 3. Rediscovering and sharing. Local culture and history. In the story, The discovery of the old paintings and the subsequent exhibition reconnect the community with its cultural and historical roots. This reawakening of local history through art creates a sense of pride and brings the community together. Lesson for readers. The narrative teaches the importance of preserving and valuing local history and culture. By exploring and sharing one's heritage, individuals can foster a greater appreciation for their community and its unique stories, which can, in turn, strengthen community ties and cultural identity. These lessons are universal and can inspire readers to explore new activities, value the people around them, and appreciate the rich histories within their own communities. This story and voiceover have been provided by English Made Easy. Learn through stories. Copying or re-uploading is strictly prohibited.